Hey guitar friends, my name is Robbie Trujillo and I want to help you become a better guitar player. I got a request from Marshall. He wanted to learn how to play Maybe It's Time by Bradley Cooper from the A Star Is Born soundtrack. So that's what I'm going to show you how to play today. We've got some cool picking in here, so let's get this one learned. The chords we're going to play here are G. We'll also play G in this position, third finger, second finger, and fourth finger down here on the first string. We'll play C. We'll play the D chord. And at times when we're doing the walk down here on this D, we're going to add our thumb up here on the second fret. And we'll play E minor 7. Let's start out on the intro on this G chord, this position here. So what I'm doing is starting out on the 6th string and I'm hitting that twice. Then I'm going to the 2nd string, hitting that with my 3rd finger. Then I'm going back to the 6th string. Then I'm going to the 3rd string, hitting that with my 2nd finger, then back to the 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 3. So here's that straight through. Then I'm going back to the 6th string, then I'm hitting the 4th string open, and I'm going to do a hammer-on the 4th string from open to 2nd fret. Then I'm hitting the 3rd and the 2nd strings, then back to the 4th string, and then 6, 3, and 2 all together. The 2nd and 3rd strings will be open again. So here's that little ending. So here's the intro straight through one more time. And then we go right back into our picking 6, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 3. That's going to be the picking we do for our G chord. For the C chord here in the verse, we're going to do the same picking except we're starting on the 5th string. So it's 5, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 3. So our verse starts out with the G and C chords. So here's the first part of the first verse. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change a man. Hell, After we're done playing our C chord here, we're going to switch to our G, and I'm going to play it in this position. You can play the other position if you want, but we're going to be walking down from the G to the D, adding the 6th string up here, and then playing the E minor 7. So the way we're going to do that for the G chord, I'm going to hit the 6th, the 3rd, and the 2nd strings all together. Then I'm going to hit 4, 3. Then I'm going to go to the D with the F sharp up here, and I'm going to do the same thing. 6, 3, 2 all together, then 4, 3. And then E minor 7, I'm going to go 6, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. So here's that walk down. Then we're going to play our D chord, and I'm going to go 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4. Then after the D, we're going to go back to our C picking and back to the G. So here's the second part of this verse. It takes a lot to change a man. Hell, it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. When you're playing this G chord throughout this song, there's 3 different ways you can play it in this position. We can leave the 2nd string open. We can play it with the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. And we can play it with the 1st string on the 3rd fret. So you're just alternating between the 1st and 2nd strings instead of the 2nd and 3rd. So on this next verse here, I'm going to play those other ways. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they heard and the things they read. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Then we'll go to the C chord and we're going to do the same pattern here. And on the next verse and chorus, I'm going to show you how to strum that. But let's pick through this one. Here's the chorus. I'm glad I can't go back to where I came from. I'm glad those days are gone, gone for good. But if I could take spirits from my past and bring them here, you know I would, you know I would. Then we go into our next verse. So this next verse, I'm just going to strum, and I'm going to be doing down, down, up, down, down, up for the strumming. Nobody speaks to God these days. Nobody speaks to God these days. I like to think He's looking down, laughing at our ways. Nobody speaks to God these days. Then the next part, we're going to start on the C chord, and we have different words, but the same chords as the first one. So here's the next part. When I was a child, they tried to fool me. Said the worldly man was lost, and hell was real. Well, I've seen hell in Reno. This world's one big old Catherine wheel, spinning still. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change your plan, train to change your mind. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old